Good morning, beautiful ladies of my heart. It is coffee time, and it's Get Ready With Me, and I have a hodgepodge of products, all budget friendly. Maybelline, I have Revlon, I have e.l.f., and I even have an Essence blush. I just dug around. Plus, I'm going to show you the products that I got on Amazon Prime Day. They're not on sale now, but they do periodically go on sale. So without further ado, wackadoo, let's get this party started. Okay, so the foundation I'm going to use is Maybelline's Dream Radiant Liquid Hydrating Foundation, Hyaluronic Acid, Acid Hyaluronique, Collagen. It has it in both French and English. Creamy Natural, number 50. Now I think that is going to be too light, so as always, I keep my e.l.f. bronzing drops close by, all right? Okay, so I've already did my skin prep. One new thing that I got from Amazon is I was looking for a budget-friendly eye serum. And this one stood out to me. This is visibly depuffing, reducing dark circles and fine lines. It's called HGTG, and it has a roller. It has 5% caffeine, 5% retinol, niacinamide, hyaluronic acid. So what I loved about it is it has this little roller, and this is the price it is regularly, and I'll list everything in the description below. And so you pump it, you get some on there. I've already done it this morning, and then you just roll it on. And it says to take it like this and this for 10 times and in. I don't know if you're pulling up. This is where I have all my puffiness, so it doesn't hurt to add more. And then the same on the other side. So far, I'm very impressed. It feels tightening, you know. And I did purchase off a TikTok shop the new and improved, supposedly, Peter Thomas Roth under eye tightening cream. It's not supposed to leave a cast. It's supposed to go under makeup perfectly. So we'll see. All right, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do a couple palms here. Oh my gosh. Ooh, it's probably too much. I washed all my brushes. It took me over an hour. So what I've done is put a bunch away because I don't use that many. And I think they just get covered with dust too because they were dirty. So, and I ordered one of these because they should dry upside down. So these were on Amazon, not on sale. They're regularly $9.99. So I got a couple of those. And I kind of wheedled my brushes down for the love of Mike. Okay, I'm going to take my BK 115. I really like the head. And since I put so much, I'm going to go over to the side like that. Yeah. All right. I moved my mirror over, so I'm going to turn slightly. Ooh, okay, it is a little light. It's a little light. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these e.l.f. bronzing drops, and I am going to put just, oh, it squirted right out just a little tiny bit. See? And I'm going to grab that and work it in here and see if that's going to help. Because I don't want my neck to be so far off of my face because that doesn't look natural. So I can add some more after as well, but I thought I'd just mix it in. This Maybelline is really lovely, and it's not heavy. I mean, you just do not want heavy in the summer, as we know. And I don't know how it'll last. Now let me look up close and see. It's not as glowy as the e.l.f. or the Serentina, and the Zepico. It's not as moist as them, but it's more of a matte. So I need a little more coverage right there and right here. And that's what you want to do when you put on your foundation, is put it first on the places that you most need the coverage, and then try to use the rest of it on the other. So it's nice, but it doesn't feel, I don't know, maybe it would feel like a summer foundation to you if you like matte. A lot of people don't like to go down on their neck with the foundation, but because I don't want my face to be that orange looking, and as I said, I use sunscreen, ladies. Sunscreen hats. I want to tell you another thing I got. We're going to Hawaii in October for our 22nd wedding anniversary with friends, which will be their 15th or 16th wedding anniversary. Sorry, Janine. Anyway, it's going to be epic. So I got these little water shoes that look like feet. You see them? They are so comfortable, and they're not spendy generally. Here's what they cost now, and they're just lovely. They're bendable, but they feel really good, and they got a nice solid bottom on them, so I won't step on any shells. I thought that was pretty cool. I need some more bronzing. I really feel I do, so I'm going to take the drops like that and rub it around like this, and then pat, staying away from my already bronzed neck or décolletage. Okay. Yeah, I think that is better. And these are lovely little bronzing drops. Okay, what I have is this Revlon little cream eyeshadow glittery, just very pretty shimmer, and it's in 730 Prailine. Take the 203 from BK, and I'm gonna just dab it like so, and then I'm gonna go like this. Just a light shimmer. It's just beautiful. I'm only going to do that on my eyes. Yes, I'm going to do it all over my eyelid. Just a light shimmer. Always love Revlon. I thought I had more of these, but I have so much of so many. So when we go to Hawaii, we're going to be very minimalistic. So it'll probably just be tinted sunscreen, which is what I'm doing the majority in the summer, and then I will do the eyes and lips, and it seems to just works perfectly. You know, it's a nice natural look, and it's not hard to do and get ready and get up and go mess around while you're in Hawaii and when you're home. And then with my eyes, my Rimmel eyeliner in black. It's waterproof. It's very important to have waterproof. Now, what I got off of Amazon during their sale was this by Thrive. I keep hearing about this. Thrive Mascara is the best forever. It is the liquid lash extension, and it says on the box, it instantly creates the look of lash extensions with this award-winning best-selling mascara powered by flake-free tubing technology that won't clump, flake, or smudge, with orchid stem cell complex for longer, healthier looking lashes. Okay. Again, I don't bother curling them. I do like to brush my eyelashes like that. So here we go, and this is in brown. All right. I've never used Thrive anything. All right. Here we go. I don't know if this means it's like a tubing, but so far, I like the brush, the wand. I always like the thinner wands. Now, I did get the L'Oreal, the telescope. Didn't like it at all. Just didn't do what it said, so I was pretty disappointed in that. But these are beautiful. This is beautiful, but you know, it's $35 regularly, and I got it for $25, so I don't know. I really love my e.l.f. lash extender. I think that's beautiful too. If you've tried their products before, let me know. I haven't tried any of the others. They just talk about how amazing it is. I'm going to go ahead and do my brows quickly and be right back. It is my Revolution in Ash Brown I flip between this one and MAC. All right, now, under eyes, I am loving this e.l.f. that I've located. I'm going to take a little brush like so. This is the, I'll list everything. Very teeny tiny little thing. And I'm going to dip it in the color corrector. And then I am going to go just where it's needed. Okay? And sometimes this helps out there. If needed, you can also use your concealer. But for me, on a natural day, I just need this color corrector, and it's an eye brightener as well. I like to go down a little like this. Then what I thought I would do is I'm going to take some Skinlights by Revlon. I haven't used this much. This is Sunlit Glow 110. See? Okay, it'll look good on now. I'm going to take this little brush and I'm going to dip it in here like so, because it's going to add some glow since I don't really have a lot of glow. And I want to put it on the places I want to glow. It's very subtle. Mm-hmm. See? Very, very subtle. It's a highlighter, but it's also a glimmer glamour. A natural look. Then, by Essence, this color is Rosewood, and I'm going to use my fingers and just, right here. I could have probably done the blush first and then did the glow over top. But since they're both pretty mild, it won't be a big deal. That's what my story is, and I'm sticking to it, ladies. I hope everything's going well in your summer. You're surviving this hideous heat. I am going to spray. Keep these in the refrigerator, ladies. Okay. Then I wanted to tell you about these. Now, I used to wear Crocs all the time. They were like $40 for the Crocs, but they were called the Athenas, and they fit my foot perfectly. So I've been on the hunt for new flip-flops that are as good as my other ones because they quit making them. Well, these are even better. Oh my gosh. Here they are here. And on Amazon, they're regularly this price, and I got them for $16. And they have sales on them all the time. But they are the most comfortable. And I primarily go barefoot. I have to constantly redo my feet. I wash these in the shower when I take a shower. Okay? They're just, oh my gosh. They are heaven. If you have problems with your feet, I don't go bare feet anymore because I feel like my feet are getting flat. And these are just, it's like walking on a cushion of air. Okay, that was that. Now what did I do? And I sprayed it. Okay, what are we going to do for lips? Okay, I got Maybelline's Lifter Liner, and this is in Line Leader 06. Anyway. And then I'm going to use this gloss. I'll show you this gloss. Natural Day. So I'm just going to quickly apply this. What's good about ones that are closest to your lip color is when it wears off, you don't have big old lip lines that don't match your lips. So, very pretty. Pencil's very creamy, very precise. You do have to sharpen it. So that looks natural. Then I got this, and I've had all these from Maybelline. I haven't used them. Or I haven't showed them. This Maybelline Superstay Teddy Tint. This is in the color number 55 Knee High. All right. Just to give me a little bit of shimmer dew. It's more of a lipstick than a gloss. That's pretty. Pretty and subtle. I think it goes good with my look. You know, the natural look. So I'm going to take Nikki LaRose N14 and I'm going to dip it in here. And I'm going to do this under my eyes very lightly. like I need really any powder. Okay, and what else I got, which are going to come in handy the rest of the day, are these Serum's 100% natural oil absorbing sheets. And what I like about them is that they're big. So when I come back tonight, I will put this on, but right now I do not need anything. But they're big old sheets. I don't want to take one out, but they're this big sheets, so they're going to fit on your cheek. They're this price. They weren't that big of a sale on, so I'll let you know how I love those, okay? And then what else I got for Hawaii? Look. Are they adorable? Can you see them? Oh my gosh, they are so pretty. They are natural, delicate, and comfortable. Now these are glue, but I bought a bunch of tabs, extra tabs. Instead of using glue, I'll put the tab on and then put the nail on. Again, when I use my cure on top of it. And it's amazing. Now, they don't last as long as going to the salon and getting the acrylics or whatever, but it's much healthier for your nails. Now that I know the fortifier underneath makes a huge difference, okay? And I don't even need to let my nails breathe because that cure underneath. I'm going to spray. Just like to spray. I like the cool. Don't forget to continue to watch this after I say sayonara because I'm coming back with a wear test. Here I am, 6 p.m. after a day in the heat. I did a lot of errands after church, and then I've been watering and deadheading and replanting some plants, but I think the Makeup by Maybelline held up. I'm glowy. I didn't even use one of my pads. I did earlier when I was running between stores, and it just soaks up really good, but I thought, I'm going to leave it. I like my glow. I like the eyelashes, meaning I like the Thrive. Is it worth $35? I don't think so, but it's pretty, and I'll use it. And let's see, what else was I going to talk about? I didn't like the lipstick. I liked the liner a lot, but the lipstick to me was very drying. I kept feeling like it was gritty, so I just went to a different gloss. So I'm not really a fan of that kind of lipstick from Maybelline, but I have more I want to try. I believe the setting spray in between layers and powdering and then setting again really will help, and it does not make it dry at all because you put the powder on, then you spray with a nice hydrating spray like Charlotte Tilbury that I used today, but there's many on the market. All right, ladies, I'll be back soon with more fun in the sun, and we'll see what else we can do. There's a lot of things I have in my drawer I need to get out and show to you, and if there's some particular product that I'm missing, let me know. I would love to bring it to you. All right, ladies, have a wonderful day. Don't step in anything squishy, and if you do, wash your feet off.